Welcome to CBT News with Cheyenne Malone.
Good morning and welcome to CBT News Daily Newscast. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much for joining us today. Here's a look at today's top automotive industry stories.
New and used vehicle inventory levels and sales are making a substantial recovery thanks to the gradual return of affordability, according to Car Guru's latest quarterly review. New vehicle affordability has improved nearly 300% since late 2021, giving consumers a wide range of options for an upgrade. Although it is still difficult to find budget-friendly prices, Car Guru reports that searches for models have risen sharply from last year, coinciding with the surge in sales. The firm believes that car prices may also be due for an even greater decline in 2024, falling as much as 7% for used models and 14% for new models. Tesla has unexpectedly settled a lawsuit over a fatal car crash involving an Apple engineer in 2018. The driver had been using Autopilot to navigate his Model X when the vehicle swerved and crashed off a San Francisco highway. Plaintiffs in the case argued that the self-driving system was to blame for the accident, but Tesla accused the driver of misusing Autopilot by playing a video game while driving. Although the terms of the settlement were not disclosed, the move comes on the heels of Tesla's CEO Elon Musk's announcement of a new robotaxi, scheduled to make its debut later this year. Ford's plan to test out an agency model in Europe appears to have been canceled after 2 years. Ford dealers in Europe were originally scheduled to move to an agency-style model in 2024, which would have seen them adopt fixed pricing, transition to digital sales with remote delivery, and carry little to no inventory other than showroom models. However, after a test run in the Netherlands, Ford has now decided to adopt a hybrid system in the region. This new format will boost dealers' proficiency in digital retail while keeping the traditional sales process in place. New research from Gallup indicates that fewer consumers are interested in buying their first electric vehicle, even though battery-powered car sales have continued to rise. The analytics firm found that the number of non-EV car owners in the U.S. who said they might switch to an EV in the future declined from 43% last year to 35% in 2024. The number of buyers who said they were seriously considering an EV dropped to just 9%. The data reflects a significant shift from last year when more than half of survey respondents said they were thinking about purchasing an EV. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Sean Gardner, instructor and sales trainer at the Joe Verde Group, to learn how sales teams can outperform the competition.
CBT News is expanding its reach like never before and is launching in over 70 million broadcasting households. Whether you have Roku, Apple TV, or a mobile device running on Android or iOS, you can now enjoy our engaging, in-depth interviews with dealers, automakers, trade associations, best-selling authors, motivational speakers, and so much more, whenever and wherever you are. Simply search CBT News in the App Store of your smart TV.
Sean, thank you so much for joining us once again on the show. Very much appreciate it.
Absolutely, Jim.
Sure. So there's a lot of people out there right now, a lot of salespeople and managers that are scratching their head a little bit. Those vehicles are starting to stack up, I should say, on the back lot there, and it's a little different than it was a year ago or 2 years ago. So what strategies are you teaching to successfully sell cars today in this we're back, it's a highly competitive market?
That's the key right there, Jim. So look, maybe you have your day planned already, and maybe you have a sale going on right now, or maybe you've already sold a car today, which is awesome, but how would you like another one? And if you haven't sold a car and you're looking for ways, ideas to sell a car today, we want to give you 4 ways to make that happen. So let's break down these ways, okay?
Let's do it.
Grab a pen and piece of paper. We need to talk about
I'm ready. I got it.
This will put you in a position. There you go, Jim.
Let's go.
This will put you in a position to make it happen. Number 1, how about not giving up, no fear when it comes to following up with your hottest customer? Now, who's your hottest customer, okay? Wouldn't that be the customer that left your dealership without buying? I mean, they came in, you talked to them, maybe 15 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe you showed them a car, maybe you didn't show them a car.
And you can watch this full interview right here at cbtnews.com. Well, that does it for our show today, but we do invite you right back here tomorrow morning on cbtnews.com. And remember, you can stay up to date with the most recent news and trends influencing the retail automotive industry by following us on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. And now you can find CBTs in over 70 million broadcasting households. We're on Roku, Apple TV, Android, and iOS devices. Simply search CBT News in the App Store on your smartphone or device, and you can watch our programming whenever, wherever. I'm Cheyenne Malone, and on behalf of all of us at CBT News, see you next time.
CBT News, your #1 resource for auto industry news and content.